Hi again. This time I would like to read from another of my Brides by Chance Regency adventures. This one is the third book, and it's called Night for a Lady. This one is a bit of a suspense novel. It's still a romance, but it's a slightly different style of book, actually. And I'd like to read you not from the beginning, but from further down when things have hotted up and all sorts of nonsense is going on. So just to give you a bit of context, Edith, our heroine, is being menaced by a guy called Kilshaw, who's up to no good. And Neil, who is a local earl, used to be a soldier, has pledged himself to help her. So he's taken her out for a drive. There's a groom up behind, and they are in a phaeton. This is a 2-horse carriage, open carriage. And coming up behind them is Kilshaw in a curricle, which is a 4-horse carriage. And Kilshaw is kind of menacing them. It's like a sort of car chase, but with carriages. Anyway, so at this point in the situation, he's given them a bit of trouble, but the curricle's behind, that's with Kilshaw, and Neil is in front. And Neil is trying to find a way out of this situation. So this is from his point of view. Here we go. He concentrated on the task in hand, and his mind presented him with an image. Was there not a worn path a little farther on the left? It led into his own lands, short-cutting towards a couple of farms. It was scarcely a road or lane, not even a bridle path, but the farmers were apt to draw small carts along it, Eddowes had told him. He measured the distance between his own vehicle and the curricle. If he took the man by surprise again, it might work. Now we'll see, he muttered, and urged his horses to a trot. Kilshaw, presumably alerted by the groom beside him, who was watching, did the same. Within a couple of 100 yards, Neil spotted the break in the trees to the left, which signalled the position of the lane. He did not have long. Shifting his horses to the centre of the road, he watched the curricle follow suit. He held the crown of the road, keeping his eyes on the brake. With a short distance to go, he suddenly swung to the right again and waited for the curricle to follow. Then he swung left, speeding up as he did so. The horses cantered across the road, heading for the brake. Despite himself, Neil's heart was in his mouth as he kept an eye out for what Kilshaw might do. "Brace yourselves!" As well he yelled, for the curricle swerved just as Neil was about to take the turn. For a second, a collision seemed inevitable. Abandoning his plan, Neil whipped up his horses and shot past the curricle, narrowly avoiding his vehicle being squashed into the trees on the left. A cry escaped Edith's lips, and his groom swore aloud. And then hell was let loose as the curricle speeded up behind, forcing Neil to keep his horses at the gallop. And I'm not going to tell you what happens next. So this is 1804, England. And we have Colonel Neil Lowry, once a soldier, now an earl, who has come across the vicar's niece, Edith Westacott. And Edith's got this sinister figure from her past who's come into her life again. Can Neil shoulder his new responsibilities? Can Edith move forward with her new life, or will both become trapped by the darkness of the past? And that is Night for a Lady, Rides by Chance, Regency Adventures, number 3. And it's obviously available on Amazon, on ebook, on paperback, and on Kindle Unlimited. So I hope you will decide to go and have a look. Brides by Chance, Night for a Lady. Bye for now.